Hello everyone, Maria here with you today again with a flip through. Well, actually it's not a flip through, it's more like a look back to the layouts that I've created in the last couple of months. I'm about to put them in an album, so I thought I will show them to you. So I start with this Exeter one. I made a process video for this one, so if you want to see how I created it, just go and check it out. This one I created actually in Exeter. I took a little kit with me, and I made it in the hotel bar area whilst I was waiting for my husband. This one is a scrap lift from Zoe Guest. It's actually not a scrap lift, but more like an inspiration. I took those 6x6 papers and cut them in the same way, but then it took its own direction. It went completely different. Bubbly Boy, one of my favourite layouts of the last couple of months. No pattern paper, it's all colourful cardstock. Really lovely. I really love how it came about. Balcony Shenanigans. I also created a process video for this one, so you can go to my channel again and have a look. It's all about using scraps for this one. Heladeria Tropical is about my first job back in Spain. It was the family business, and that's why there's so long journey at the top. This one I created with my new Lottie Loves paper kit with beautiful Cocoa Vanilla studio papers. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Is Fox safe? I also made a process video for this one for UK scrap addicts, so if you go to the channel you can watch my video there all about stitching. The next three layouts I created for a project for the UK blog for Silhouette. I got one cut file and I created three different layouts with it as a stencil using the negative and the positive space. This one I love it. I love rainbows, and it's actually very heavy with all those buttons. And this one is also really nice. I did some fussy cutting of those beautiful birds, and I also tried to do some mixed media in the background with the white, but it didn't quite go as planned. This one I created following a sketch from Stack Sketches, I believe it is, and I actually love the color combination, sorry. This one I created as well for a Stick It Down blog, sorry. Stick It Down, it's a challenge blog with sketches every month, and I really liked creating that one. So those ones are gonna go now into their own individual page protectors, and these ones are already in protectors, but they just need to go back in the album. This one's called Shy Girl, about my little girl. I found inspiration for this one on Pinterest. The next four are the ones that I created in the Paige Evans workshop with Birds of a Feather. This one's called Ice Cream Lovers. Excuse me. This one's got a beautiful pattern with all the papers. It's got a name, but it escapes me. This one is called Love Your Love, and I love that star, how those papers came together with the colors, beautiful. And that one, the last one, is The Good Life, with my kids dancing in the park, and that wreath with the flowers, fussy cut, beautiful. This next one I created for a challenge to use acetate, and the ribbon ruffling is a scrap lift from Sarah Costain. It actually found it really hard to do, and I don't think I will do it again. But I love the effect. It's really pretty. The next one, I created for my Lottie Loves paper February guest designer spot, and I really loved using the black background. And this one also, again, for my Lottie Loves paper. This was my first layout as a guest designer, and literally I was 39 the day I created it. It was my birthday. Excuse me. This one I also created for Stick It Down blog, following a really difficult sketch. I found it really difficult, but once I got going, I actually loved how that layout looked. This one also, I created it with my Lottie Loves paper kit, but not as a guest designer. And that is beautiful. I love how shiny that copper looks. But yeah, excuse me, oh my goodness. This one I created for the silhouette blog. It was a print and cut, my first time trying print and cut, and I loved it. Those flowers, that initial, that is beautiful. This one for my Lottie Loves paper guest designer spot again, using the same paper as earlier, but colored in a different way. And this one I created for a sketch challenge. No, it wasn't a sketch, it was one of those tic-tac-toes, and really love how it came about as well. I struggled to create it, but once I got going, I ended up loving it. And this one was my fourth layout as a guest designer for Lottie Loves paper as well, with a Fibonacci inspired layout, as you can see. But I love how happy my daughter looks in that photo. This one I created, this was my first layout for UK Scrap Addicts, using 2 photos. And I had a little accident, as you will see in a minute, with my Heidi Shine, left a ring. But it's only noticeable if you look closely, so I'm not too bothered about it. And are there any more? Hang on, I can't remember right now. It's been a while since I filmed this. Oh yeah, Il Mafioso. I created this one for Stick It Down blog as well, I believe. That I just pointed at is in the page protector. It's not in the actual layout, so that's not too bad. And one of the last ones, this one is about my boy. I love the monochromatic feel with the black and white and the sprays of colors in the background. Oh, one more, Little Pirate. Very simple layout, very straightforward with the embellishments, and about my little girl who dressed up for the first time in a long time. So I hope you've liked this flip through, this look back of my layouts, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.